She thought I was broke. Until this happened, Evelyn never bothered to lower her voice when she insulted me. Clean the gutters, Maya, and don't touch the good towels, she said, flicking a damp rag in my direction like I was staff. To her, I was still the dropout, easily erased from the family will 5 years ago. Convenient, but predictable. Harmless. What she didn't know was that dropping out gave me time. Time to build something small. Then, something scalable. Then, something no one could ignore. And definitely not something she could understand. Yesterday she called a family meeting, which really meant audience. She sat at the head of the table, posture perfect, fingers wrapped around a glass of Chardonnay she hadn't paid for. 2 lawyers flanked her, real ones, not the kind she usually hired to clean up impulsive decisions. We're selling the estate, Maya, she said smoothly. You'll need to vacate the guest house by Monday. It's just not efficient to keep you around. Efficient. I nodded like I agreed. Like I'd always agreed. Then I pulled out my phone and sent one message. Proceed. When? Her lawyer's phone buzzed almost instantly. Then again. And again. He frowned, reading. Then, sat up straighter. Evelyn. The buyer just changed, she sighed. That's not how this works. It is when the debt holder calls it in. He said quietly. The estate wasn't sold outright, it was leveraged, multiple times. For the first time she looked unsure. So, he swallowed. The acquiring firm is Aegis Holdings. I stood up before she could respond. And you might want to be polite, I added. You're looking at the CEO. Silence. Not dramatic silence, confused, shifting, calculating silence. I didn't buy the house, I continued. I bought the paper behind it, the loans, the refinancing. The things you signed without reading because someone said, low interest, and you liked the sound of it. Her grip tightened on the glass. The cars, the renovations, the emergency withdrawals, they're all tied to that structure, which means, I let the sentence hang. Her lawyer finished it for me. They're now enforceable. That's when the confidence cracked, not shattered, just enough to see through. You can't just throw me out, she said, quieter now. I'm not, I replied. I'm restructuring the asset. I picked up my bag, same way one she'd once called cheap. It wasn't. You'll have until noon to review your options with counsel, I added. After that, it becomes a compliance issue, not a family one. I paused at the door, glancing back once. And Evelyn? She didn't answer. Leave the good towels. This time, they actually were mine. What do you think about my action? Have I done it correctly? Please share your views, like and subscribe for more interesting videos.